Hey everybody! I know I'm late to the game on this one, but this video is going to show you how to do the 30-day April cardio and ab challenge exercises. So I'm going to do the modified versions and the full versions. Modified, we'll be using a chair. Part of the ab workout this time around, we are going to use a ball. Now if you don't have a yoga ball, that's okay. I have a million. I have like 3 here. I got 1 at work. So if you don't have a yoga ball, no worries. You don't need one. You can use the floor or you can use the chair. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn on some music to keep me awake and get us started. And I'm going to show you how to do the exercises for the rest of the month. So we already have done 1 week's worth of the challenge. So next week for week 2, we're going to be doing cardio. So we're going to be doing mountain climbers, push-ups, and burpees. So I'll show you modified versions of these first. Mountain climbers, you use your chair, come down here. Here's one version of the mountain climber. Keeping those abs tight, trying to keep the shoulder and wrist elbow aligned, picking up those feet. You can always cross to work more of the obliques, right? Still doing ab work. And at some point, we'll go fast and slow. The other option is if you can't do the plank, is pick the feet up, bring the feet closer. You're not in the plank, and just go up and down. Getting those feet up as high as possible. And basically like a bent over high knee. Okay. Now, of course, if you're on the floor, do I got enough space? Yeah, I'll do it right here. On the floor, you're gonna come down and mountain climb. Right, or twist. Okay. Now, even if you wanted to and you had the stability, you could use the ball. So you might see me do that during this challenge. Next up, push-ups. So let's start. We have different ways to do push-ups. Modified version is always first. So here we go. You stand, knees are slightly bent, and just go down and up. So elbows can go back. Or if you turn the chair, then the elbows, you take your fingertips, point them inward, and then go down and up, down and up, down and up. The other thing you can do, excuse me, is step back some, just a little, right? Not all the way in a full plank. Keep the knees slightly bent and go down and up, down and up. Or again, turn those fingertips in and down and up, down and up. And then you can eventually go back into a plank like this. Down and up, down and up. Or again, take those fingertips in and do push-ups. Try to keep your butt down. I was trying not to move the chair, so it put me in an awkward position. So here we go. On the floor, modified version on the knees. Now, before I go to the floor, you can always do push-ups on a wall. I forgot to start the music. Or on the countertop, right? Or just work your way down to something until you get to the floor. Now, on your knees, same thing like the chair. You can start here, knees and hip aligned, shoulder, elbow, wrist aligned, and you can go back on the elbows, which I love this exercise because it works the back of my arms, keeps them tight. Or you can take your arms out further, bring the face down to the mat. Now, of course, from here, you can always go to the plank, come down a bit more, and elbows in, and up, 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 or bring those arms out wider, and down and up, down and up. Now, when it comes to push-ups, I don't put my belly on the floor at all, right? I never go all the way down and put my belly on the floor. I just go down to where my belly doesn't touch, like my body doesn't touch, and come back up. All right, so full ones, you can do with your legs wide, close by. I like doing narrow arms, as you've seen already. So it's down and up. Or again, you take your arms out wider. Down and up. Down and up. Whew. Those push-ups get the heart rate going. All right. Next up, our burpees. So here we go. With the burpees, I'm about to do mountain climbers. With a chair, you're gonna come down. I'm gonna show you a lot of different ways to do this. So down and then stand up, right? Maybe that's all you can do. Down, step back, come up, stand up. Now maybe down, step back, come up, maybe a calf raise. No push-up, right? Down, step back, come up, maybe a jump. Then the full one, down, step back, so your push-up, come up, and calf raise. Or you don't have to jump, you can take that part out if you want to also. Down, step back, push up, come up, and then jump. Now, if you don't want to do, as I did the first time, the plank, you'll just come down and hold it, pulling the abs in, stand up, and maybe do a calf raise. Or down, right? No plank, no push-up, stand up, and jump. So if that's the version you're gonna do, you're gonna hold this position, right? As we get through the plank, and as we get through the push-up, then you'll stand up with everybody else and calf raise or do a jump. On the floor, when I do this, I like to do alternating ones, right? But on the floor, modify it first. So you're gonna go down, step back, come up, and squeeze. It's the push-up that I'm doing modified version for. You can come down, step back, come up, and squeeze and calf raise. Go down, step back, plank, come up, and jump. Now, to the knees for modified. Come down, step back, come to the knees, right? Plank, come up, step up, breathe out. Down, step back to the knees, to the plank, come up with a calf raise. Down, step back to the knees, come up, or you can jump. I got that right. All right, next up, these shorts. We can do with a push-up. Modify. Come down, go to those knees, push-ups, arms, elbows, either go back or arms out, step up, no jumps or calf raises. Down, step back, knee, push up, step up, calf raise. Down, step back. You get to pick any of these to do. You just pick the one, the jump that works best for you. I usually don't jump because of my knees. All right, so the full ones, this is normally what I do when we do them. So I always squat thrusts, at least what they used to be called. Come down, plank, come up, and I stand up. Then I go down, plank to a push-up, come up. You can stand up. Down, back, push up, and then calf raise. Or the last one, down, push up, or plank, push up, and a jump. All right, that's it for next week. That's what we're doing. Those three, not timed, we're doing sets. The next week, we're gonna keep it up. We're gonna do cardio again. So this time it's gonna be different. We're gonna do some fast feet. Let me step here, and it's just in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. That's your fast feet, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Moving those feet fast for a timed workout. Next, jumping jacks. So you have different ones you can do. We got modified. You know, we're gonna speed these up. You get the full. And there's another one I do sometimes, which is, let me see, right, one leg up, jumping jack, jumping jack. That one gets a little confusing for me in my brain, but that's what you can do as well. Jump rope. You can grab you a rope, different feet movements for the rope. And if you can't jump rope with or without a rope, I just want you to walk in place. And do your arms like this, like you have a rope, but walk in place. Now, I always have to do modified, so I do something. I don't use, my ceilings are too low, so I don't use a rope. So I usually do this. Right, the feet movement is what's different. You can do this. You can go fast, jump rope really fast, right? Move your arms really fast. And like I said, I have a jump rope in here somewhere. There it is. You use your jump rope. The other kind of jump rope that's a weighted jump rope, that'll really get you in that cardio zone. Last exercise. Last exercise for that week is gonna be floor touch squats. I wish I can really do these, but this is what you'll do. Modified version, and go down as deep as you can. So I'm gonna give you a couple different modified versions. You're gonna step out, keep your legs straight, come down, touch the floor if you can, come back in, out, down, in, right? Out, down, in. Touch the floor. That's with your knees straight. Another modified version is step out, bend, stand, come in. It doesn't matter which way you come in. Out, squat, up, out. So you guys can tell probably what the full version of this is. Out, squat, right? I'm gonna do a couple over here. And that's your modified. Full version, jump out, touch the mat, jump in. You ready? Out, squat, out, squat, out, squat, out, squat. All right. Now, of course, you can pick the pace up and do it even faster for your cardio. Now, next week, the week after that is going to be abs. Oh, this ball is fine. I had to blow it up some. All right, so the first thing is sitting side to side obliques. So you can sit in the chair on a yoga ball, or you can stand to do this one. You're gonna take your hands behind your head and just go side, 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 side. Now there's different ways we can do this one. Side, side, side. Now you can also go over, 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 or under and over, under, over, under, over, under, over, or down, down. If you touch the floor, great. Y'all see, we working those obliques. You're going side to side. All right, next on the ball, we're gonna just twist side to side, just twist. Breathe. In and But twist the waist, right? It seems easy enough. Do a lot of them. Well, you're gonna feel it, right? So working that core, right, here, all the way to the back, right? So twist, 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 twist. Next up are crunches on the ball or on the floor or sitting or standing, right? So here we go, crunches. Sitting on the ball looks very similar to a chair, hands behind the head, and breathe out and come up. Don't let that chin touch the chest. All right, standing or sitting in the chair or sitting on the ball, that crunch is what you can do. The crunch I'm gonna do is where I'm gonna be here on the ball, come down, and we're gonna crunch this way. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I have enough room, so I come back and really work those abs as I come up, and breathe out. Now the last thing, but not least of them all, is leg lifts. And you can do this a couple different ways. So you can either do high knees, sitting in a chair or standing. If you're gonna be on the mat or floor, I'm gonna show you some modified versions before I pull the ball in. So you can either take your feet and just go up and down, right? Bringing those feet up and down. Don't let the feet touch the mat or floor. Keep the lower back on the floor. You could do like a high knee, right? On the floor like this. Oh, I need to scoot down a lot more. All right. Now, the other thing you could do is place your hands under your butt and bring both feet up and down, right? Up and down like this, about this right here. Not this, but this. Really working the abs. All right, so those are all the things you could do. You can add your ankle weights in if you'd like. What I would use is the ball. Right? That's gonna be my, that's gonna be my weight. So I'm gonna take the ball and put it between my legs, and I take my hands under my butt, protect my lower back, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. And guess what, y'all? Those are all of the rest of the exercises that we're doing for the month of April. Wow, that took a long time, didn't it? So those are all the exercises we're doing for the month of April. If you don't have a ball, yoga ball, don't worry. You don't have to use it. You can just do the exercises on the floor, on the chair, or standing, right? And remember, you can do modified push-ups in different ways, or you can do the full push-ups. All right, y'all, I think that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. So I hope to see y'all next week and for the rest of the weeks of this challenge. Let's kill it. I hope you took your measurements. And if you wanted to take your weight, you could. The most important things are your measurements, because that's going to tell you if you are losing inches and your clothes are getting too big. All right, y'all. Y'all have an awesome day. Don't forget to share this video. Visit my website, www.lbexperience.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you'll find all of the challenges for every month there in case you missed them live. And you can take them on the go with you. See y'all next week for week 2 of the April challenge. Bye, everybody.
Keep pushing on. Things are gonna